Bonjour from Paris. So today's video is all about how to ride the Velib. So you'll see these bikes everywhere around Paris. They're all for public use, but if you are a tourist, it might be a little bit daunting to walk up to one of these and figure out how to use these machines to check out bikes. So I'll go through this with you. If you look at the screen here, it starts off in French. If you want this screen to be in English, look at languages and click 5. Keypad has a 5. You can choose English. Now everything is in English, and if you want to buy a ticket, press 1. So buying a ticket is what allows you to basically rent one of these bikes from anywhere in the city. Read that. There's a little V button here. This one's green. Sometimes the green is rubbed off, but it's always right here in this corner. Press V. And V basically means like confirm or okay. So here you want to press 1. You want to buy a ticket. You can choose a 1-day ticket for €1.70 or a 7-day ticket for €8. So press 1 if you want a 1-day. This is like a standard disclaimer form, so you can go read all of this if you want, or just press 0 and that takes you right to the bottom. And once you're at the bottom, press the V button to confirm. Now you need to create a secret code. So you just need something that's 4 digits, and something that's like 0000, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are not valid. So create any 4-digit code that you want. You'll see here in this little green screen, the buttons will turn to asterisks as you click your numbers. Click V for validate. Now you want to re-enter it again. And now this is where you enter in your credit card. So it'll say, I'll take Visa, MasterCard, American Express. So all of these cards are taken. They'll take €150 if you don't return your bike. So make sure you have a chip card, and you stick the chip card in there. I actually have a chip plus signature card, and that works here just fine. And once you press the card in there, leave it in there. Takes about 30 seconds. And after 30 seconds of the screen saying, hey, contacting your bank and stuff, everything will be good. And a ticket will print out right here. So once you get your ticket, that will have a code that you can then use up here where you press number 2 to actually access the service. So I happen to already have a ticket, which is why I did not go out and buy one right now. So usually what I do when I decide to look for a bike, because I'm going to check out a bike right now, is I check the tires. I kind of kick the tires here. I make sure the tires look good, nothing's flat. I'll check the seat, I'll kind of push down on it, make sure it's not too loose. I just want to make sure everything looks good here. Sometimes I will even go down here and like lift it up a little and just like make sure that the chain is in there and working. If you really want to, you can check the bell. So usually I want to do that kind of check, because even though if the bike doesn't work, you can just return it and get another one, it still takes a little bit of time. Now most of the locals have a card that they just stick right here, and that will check out a bike for them. So while we're here, this is a map of other stations, and this is the other side of that same screen. Here the screen is not quite as fancy, but it has all the same features as well. So I am going to check out a bike. This bike was number 7, and it seemed okay. So again, we can press 5 if you want to see this in English. Press 2 for English. And then here we want to access the service. So we're going to press 2 to access the service. Say, yeah, you're holding a printed card, because the card looks like this. So you're going to enter in the number. This little screen will actually have the number as you type it out. So 21169040. This is just, it's a one-time use ticket. It'll work. It expires, later tonight. So it doesn't really matter that you guys are seeing this on YouTube. Enter in the 4-digit code. So this is the 4-digit code that you created earlier. So as you can see right here, it'll just kind of like show up as asterisks as you type that in. So once that's entered, hit validate. I want to take out a bike, so I press 1 to check out a bike. It gives me a disclaimer here. Just click next, and then it'll ask me what number bike I want. I wanted number 7, so you can here type in 07 or you can type in 7, but I don't know, I always type in 07. Click V, and it says, hey, you've selected the bike. Bike's available. You need to take this out within 60 seconds. So over here, push the button. pull out the bike, and voila, you have the bike. If it doesn't work for whatever reason, you should be okay as well. Just return it and get another one. Thank you.